in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Nothing, Mr. Mushnik.
Oh, so she finally comes to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnik.
Morning? What morning? It's 2 in the afternoon. Not that we've had any customers. I mean, who has customers when you run a florist shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what's going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnik.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what's... Audrey, where did you get that china?
China? What china?
It's that greasy boyfriend of yours, isn't it? Is he beating up on you again? I'm beginning to think that maybe he's not such a nice boy.
You don't need nice boys. You live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnik.
I got these plants repotted.
Oh, look what you've done to the inventory!
See you, Mr. Mushnik.
Oh, hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll get it cleaned up before the customers get here.
Well, that should give you plenty of time. God, look at the existence I got. Misfit employees, drunks on the sidewalk, business is lousy. You, urchins, off the stoop. Bad enough that I got winos permanently decorating the storefront that I need 3 no-goodniks to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody, are we, Crystal?
No, we're not, Ronnette.
You should be in school.
We're on a split shift.
Right. We went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
But how are you going to better yourselves?
Better ourselves. Mister, when you're from Skid Row, there ain't no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7, and you start uptown. You put in your 8 hours for the powers that are always there.
Sing it, child.
It's right here.
Then you go.
Downtown, where the folks are broke, you go downtown. Where your life's a joke, you go downtown. Where you thought you were token, you go home to Skid Row. Home to Skid Row.
Yes, you go.
Downtown, where the cabs don't stop. Downtown,
Where the food is slop.
downtown, where the hot pads flop in the snow. Down on Skid Row. Uptown, you cater to a million jerks. Uptown, your messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. The bosses take your money and they break your hearts. Uptown, you cater to a million whores. You disinfect your ratso on the bathroom floors. Your morning tribulation, afternoons are worse. And 5 o'clock is even worse.
That's when you go.
Downtown, rainbow stuff and no show. When you live downtown, it's hard to get out of here. Downtown, that's where all your life is. Downtown, no less heavy and I don't feel no. I don't want to get out of here. Downtown, get out of here. Downtown, downtown, I gotta get out of here.
Look at that. 6 o'clock. And we didn't sell so much as a fern. Well, that's it. Forget about it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean...
You can't mean.
You don't mean they can't mean what don't I mean? I'm closed. Finished. Kaput.
Oh, you can't!
No, kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this garden customer forsaken place. Oh.
Mr. Mushnik, Seymour has something he needs to tell you.
Mr. Mushnik, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnik, is, oh, but we've talked about it and we both agreed that, Oh, Seymour, why don't you run in back and bring out that strange and interesting new plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnik, some of those exotic plants Seymour has been digging around with are really unusual. And we were both thinking that maybe some of these strange and interesting plants, prominently displayed and advertised, would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now isn't that bizarre?
At least. What do you call that thing, Seymour?
I don't know, it looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of the books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey too.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you put a strange and interesting plant here in the window, well, maybe.
Maybe? Do you hear how ridiculous you sound? Just by putting a strange and interesting plant in the window doesn't mean that people are just going to walk in the door and suddenly...
Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice this strange and interesting plant. What is it?
Oh, it's an Audrey too!
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, do you remember that total eclipse of the sun a couple of weeks ago? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day. And I passed this place where these old Chinese women. They sometimes sell me weird and exotic cuttings. Cause they know strange plants are my hobby. They didn't have anything unusual there that day. So I was just about to, walk on by.
Good for you.
When suddenly, and without warning, there was this
Total eclipse of the sun.
It got very dark, and then I heard a strange humming sound like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there. Just stuck in, amongst the zinnias.
Audrey too.
Well, I could have sworn it hadn't been there before. But the old Chinese women sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's a fascinating story and an interesting plant. I might as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50?
$50?
Right away!
Can you break 100?
We've closed the register for the day.
Well, I'll just have to take twice as many then.
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Of course! Audrey, my dear, get this wonderful lady $100 of our finest red I'm taking us to dinner.
Oh, but I have a date.
Oh, with that same no good nick of a boyfriend of yours? You don't need a date with him, Audrey. You need a major medical plan. I mean, why? What are you doing?
He's a professional.
What kind of a professional goes around on a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
Oh, he's a rebel, Mr. Mushnik. But he makes good money. Besides, he's the only fellow I've got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Poor girl.
Are we still going for dinner?
You're going nowhere, Crabone. You're going to stay here and help this sick plant. What did you call it?
And Audrey too.
Why does it keep fainting all the time?
I told you it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. The Audrey too is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey one.
If only I knew what breed it is. What genus, but it's nowhere in the books.
Well, my advice to you, Seymour, is work at it and find it out fast! Did you see what this beauty did for business? Keep at it, Seymour. Nurse this plant back to health. I'm relying on you.
I know.
You do?
I do.
Well, fix it! Good night!
Tobie, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnik and Audrey, they just met you. But I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and build, start and flop. Are you sick of little plants and you're just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pushed you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. And I've given you prolactin and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Ouch! Damn roses, damn thorns. Fuck me. Hey, Tobie, look what I did. Hey, you opened it up. I wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt. As long as you don't make a habit out of that. I've given you sunlight. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Besides, you're not there. I'll give you a few drops. If that'll appease. Now please. Oh, 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 please. Grow for me.
And thus, we conclude our interview with Seymour Crowlbourne, the young botanical. Do you mind if I call you a genius, Mr. Crowlbourne?
Gosh, no.
The young botanical genius who has developed a new breed of plant life hitherto unknown on this planet, the Audrey 2. And boy, oh boy, is it something else. Oh, just one last question, Mr. Crowlbourne. Do you feed it anything special?
special? No, it's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thanks for dropping by and,
Oh, and I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively at Mushnik Skid Row Force.
Okay, this
days a week.
The address! The address! Mention the address!
You must be so proud, Mr. Mushnik. Seymour did great. I bet you he'll be famous all over the world in the morning.
Oh, girl, stop putting ideas into my head.
I mean, it's still great advertising for you in the shop all the same, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. I can't believe it. It couldn't be happening. Pinch me, girls. It couldn't be happening. All of this sudden success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window. An advertisement right in the front window. Hop in and see the amazing new plant Audrey 2. And the truly remarkable thing is that people, they do.
They sure do.
Seymour and Turbo and Klotz finally did something right. Audrey 2 drives them nuts. What a blessing. This wonderful plant should exist. I should rake in the funds for me hand over fist.
So, how'd I do?
Oh, you was great, Seymour. You sounded sexier than the Wolfman.
But you forgot the address. How many times did I say the address?
I'm sorry, I was nervous. Hey, where's Audrey? She said
Oh, look, never mind about Audrey. I have 3 more radio interviews lined up for you tomorrow, and the Skid Row Herald Examiner was a pick.
Picture of Seymour.
How exciting!
Oh, if I had a mother, she'd be so proud.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour.
Well, isn't that exciting?
And who believed it? One day he pushed a broom, nothing in his news but gloom and doom. Then he lit a fuse and give him room. Stand inside and watch that mother blow. Explosion, bang, kerboom. Don't it go to show you never know? Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0. Who'd have thunk? He'd become a hero, just a punk. He was a forgotten so-and-so. Then one day,
Crash the drunk.
don't it go to show you never know? Sit down, Seymour, and I'm gonna sing for ya. All the world used to screw him. Then wham pow, now they interview him, and they clamor to put his mark on the air. All the world used to hate him. Now they're starting to appreciate him, all because of the strength of plan over there. Observe him, hear the trap, everything is landing in his lap.
I just cut my hand in a snap. Something out of Edgar Allan Poe has happened.
Snap his lap, don't it go to show you never know. One day you're slinging hash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You got resurrected, make it flash. Now you're right to big puppy Seymour. And with the thunder crash, kerplunk, and kerboom. Stand his lung, stand his doom. Zoe, Tobie, holy cowie, coming up the rainbow to go. What will look out below? Don't it go to show you never know?
Well, look who's here.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Ronnette. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure are.
And sure
Oh,
did.
Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but
Don't tell me. You got tied up.
no. Just handcuffed a little.
Girl, I don't know who this mess is you hanging out with, but he is a hazard to your health.
That's for sure. But I can't leave him.
And why not?
He'd get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad.
So dump the chump. Get another guy and let him protect you. And we got one all picked out.
A little botanical genius.
Is it oh, Seymour! got a past.
And who amongst us does not?
Still, I don't deserve a sweet, considered, suddenly successful guy like Seymour.
This child suffers from low self-esteem.
You got a point, and she got a problem.
I know Seymour is the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-say it is. So I had a black guy in my arms in a class. Still that Seymour's a cutie. What's not, he's got enough beauty. I dream of a place where we could be together at night.
What kind of place is that, honey? An emergency room?
Oh no. It's just a daydream of mine. A little development I dream of just off the interstate. Not fancy like a Levittown. Just a little street in a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. The sweetest, most greenest place, where everybody has the same little lawn out front and the same little flagged up patio back. Oh, I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster and a sweet little guy like Seymour. A matchbox of wood, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, and the tractors that we share somewhere that's free. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I look like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine scented air, somewhere that's free. Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime night, snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's
Oh, please, not again. Give me a
feed it.
It's not.
Hey, leave the kid alone. I'll answer any questions that you may have. Now, listen.
We close for renovations, just moving up and grooming, cause customers are flocking and business has been booming. We need refrigeration in our new improved display, so we close for renovation today.
Yes, this is the shop you heard about on Channel 5 News, and yes, this is where Audrey tutors exclusively on display.
We're known for decoration, cause fortune has been smiling, so now we do for painting, new plumbing and retiling. We'll make a ship-to place up our little shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again.
Aren't you ready yet?
Sorry, but all of these band-aids are kind of hard.
You'll be getting hurt so much later.
I know, it seems like every time I pick up a curling shears, I slip. We're close for renovations, we're swapping out and grooming. The business has been thriving, since all these has been booming. The phones have not stopped ringing with the customers who say, another bunch of peonies,
Another dozen babies, please.
geraniums and melodies.
Happy not to fool the leaves.
And Travis home deliveries on payables and CODs. We're close for renovation today. Seymour, did you remember to do that order for Mrs. Shiver?
Mrs. Shiver, I forgot.
You forgot! The Shivers are our biggest funeral account! This massive family! And they're dropping like flies! How could you forget such an order? If we lose our business over this, you are finished!
Audrey, quick, we gotta do an emergency arrangement.
First thing wedding, baby?
Funeral.
Oh, hand me the movies.
Mr. Mushnik's been getting real mad. I guess it's because I keep forgetting things. And I've been feeling a little weak and lightheaded all the time.
You got a lot in your mind.
Mind? What mind? What kind of a mind forgets an order like the Shivers? A big important order!
Sometimes I think Mr. Mushnik's too hard on you, Blue.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I own everything. He took me out of the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep, under the counter. Good things to eat like meatloaf and water. Floors to sweep, toilets to clean, and...
Glitter. You know, why don't you raise your expectations, Seymour? Now that you're getting successful, I mean. Will you give those to Mr. Mushnik? Why did you start with some new clothes? No offense, but what with all the interviews and photo sessions, a big, important experimental botanist has to look the part.
Oh, I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste, like you.
I can help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure.
You go shopping with me?
Sure.
You'd be seen with me in a public place?
Sure.
Tonight?
Oh, we can't tonight. I've got a date. Oh, but I'd like to go with you another time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
I bet you've got a lot of dates now, huh?
Not dates exactly, but a lot of garden clubs have been calling asking me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
That doesn't matter. You have life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
I eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
Or ride a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. And besides, it's dangerous.
It is?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, well, I better get ready. My date will be here any seconds.
Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1330 Skid Row?
I'm afraid that information's gonna cost you $1.
Oh, ain't no prob.
It's right over there. But if you're gonna go see the order too, you better come back tomorrow, man. The shop is closed today. Oh, so $1.
I'm not here to buy flowers, girls. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date?
You ain't by any chance talking about a girl with a black eye, are you?
And several other medical problems.
Well, as a matter of fact...
That's him! That's the one! Who do you think you are treating her that way?
Get out of here and don't you come back. Yo!
Ladies, come on. I'm friendly. Woo! You want some nitrous oxide?
Why don't you get lost, Vitalis brains? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind is very nice, ladies. I'm not a monster.
What would you call it?
I would call it an occupational hazard.
Say what?
You see, girls, my line of work requires a certain fascination for human pain and suffering. Whoa, this stuff is great. Allow me to explain. When I was young, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did. I chewed puppies with a BB gun. I poisoned cookies, and when I was done, I found a pussy better bash in the tent. That's when my mama, she said.
What did she say?
She said, my boy, I think someday you find a way to make the natural plan. You'll be a dentist, and
You'll be a dentist.
you'll have a talent for causing pain. Son, be a dentist.
Be a dentist.
He's over pain.
Inhumane.
Your temperament's wrong for the pretty side, and teaching was west.
So be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Curious girl's the leader of the class.
Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my God! He's a dentist and will never be any good. Who was a teacher by the marking decide? Oh, that hurts. I'm not good.
Oh, shut up, open wide, wrap up. I am your dad, and yes,
Goodness gracious.
and I enjoy a career that's hit.
You
I am your dad, and yes,
Goodness gracious.
and I get all of it. I swear it's really love it when I started drafting your
Don't
molars.
try it.
You girls will be breathing like hoes. And though it may cause my patience distress,
Distress.
somewhere in the end of the road, I know that my mama's proud of me. 'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Ah. Say ah. Ah. Say ah. Oh. Now spit. Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, but the shop's closed.
I'm not here to shop. Wow. This must be the new plant they're talking about in the news. What'd you call it?
And Audrey, too.
Cute name. Catchy. Nice plant. It's very big.
Thank you, I raised it myself
They
now.
say it's some kind of new species or something.
That's what they tell me, but you'll have to leave now, because we're not having
It's
anyone
okay,
in.
Seymour. This is my boyfriend. Seymour, Quick Scrivello. BTS.
Yes. Kid, you say you raised this thing, right?
Right.
Well, if I was you, yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't keep it all tucked down in a skid row barrel dump like this. Seymour, this thing is your ticket to the stars. You take this to any floral shop downtown. You name your price, and hell, somebody would make you a goddamn partner to get their hands on this.
I don't care, I'm happy here.
Seymour's very loyal.
Was somebody talking to you?
Oh, no, excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
So, kid, this thing, it's a big green gold mine. Get your ass out of this dump. Take the plant with you. What? Mushnik, Skid Row florist? It's like a joke. You hear me? A joke.
I hear you. Yes.
Shouldn't you be leaving now? Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, doctor.
You gotta train him right. Hey, stud. Well, look, my bike's double parked and I gotta go use the girl. But you think about what I said, Scout. You think about it.
Sure, Sure, I'll think about it.
Think about it?
Yeah, you do that. Okay, Audrey? You got the handcuffs?
Yeah, they're right in my bag.
Let's go there!
He'll think about it. He'll think about it.
I don't like that guy, Mr. Mushnik. He's weird the way he talks to Audrey.
Doesn't him or know the kid just said he mullet over.
And once she looks so unhealthy, it's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right back where I started, which was broken, starving.
Sweet and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince, not a sadistic creep like him.
Close to bankrupt.
What a louse.
Beset, befuddled, and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He's a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour! Yes, Seymour!
Sir?
How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked him much before, but counting cactus in the drawer, I have no choice, I must do more. Say yes,
What for?
I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you left a stench, but now I see that you're a mensch, so I'm proposing be my son. Mushnik and son, that sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. So say you'll incorporate with me a flawless dream come true. Mushnik and his boy chick, you. What business will do for FTD? How about a Seymour in my side? Just say the word, I get my lawyer on the phone.
Now, Mr. Mushnik, don't be rash. You always said that I was...
Oh, I was joking!
No, I'm joking!
The physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal mushiness I've held pent up inside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Gee,
So,
well,
you go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
gee, I really like to,
But hold my breath until.
Okay, when I'll be your son. I'm touched, I really am. And when you reach age 83, I'll let you come moving with me.
You swear I want a son! Mushnik and son!
That's that. Officially, I'm home wrapped.
Consider the matter close and done. Now to the world, let's stick our senior and junior stick. Through thin and through thick, through sloppy and slick.
So come kiss me quick.
Don't make me sick, Mushnik and son.
His son. I'm his son. Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for me. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia. Mushnik's taken Petunia. And someday when I own this whole shop, I remember I owe it to you. Oh, Tui, who cares if I've been a little on the anemic side these past few weeks? So what if I've had a few dizzy spells, a little lightheadedness? It's been worth it, old pal. Oh, well, Tui, I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna run out of shredders and get a bite to eat. I'll see you in the morning. Oh boy, here we go again. Look, I haven't got that much left. Just give me a few more days heal, okay? Then we'll start on the left hand there. I beg your pardon?
Feed me!
a little out of this one, but
I need some food.
I know, but you can't get blood from
More.
I've got any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists? Oh boy. Look, how about I run down the corner and pick you up some nice chopped sirloin?
Must be blood.
Suey, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't want to hear this.
Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me.
Where am I supposed to get it?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
We blood odds with you, let's face it. How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here? Your adoption papers?
Look, you're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like the liver pal. I see you get everything. Your secret grease, their heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car? Or a get shot on jackpot? How about a date with Petty Lamar? You gonna get it?
No thanks. Kind of awful, but
I'd like to be a big wheel, dining out for every meal. I'm the brand who can make it all real. You're gonna get it. I'm your friend. I'm your willing slave. Take a chance, just be the name. You know the kind of keep the kind of red hot treat. I got a sticky, licky, sweet like rain. Come on, Seymour, don't be a putz. Trust me, and your life will surely ride with King Cuts. Show a little initiative, work up the dust, and you'll get it.
I don't know.
Come on,
I have so many strong reservations.
all I know. You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Money? Girls? One particular girl? How about that Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone you can age things real quiet like and get me some lunch, boy. How's about a ruin of Ritz? Wrapped in velvet covered in bliss. A little love's gonna keep those things, you'll get it.
She acts like a hard nut. Been around like garden things.
Oh yeah.
All the guys on the corner turn green.
You'll get it. If you wanna be profound, you really gotta justify. Take a breath and look around. A lot of folks deserve to die.
Wait a minute. That's not a very nice thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
Joe, I don't know anybody who deserves to be fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Stupid woman, Christ, what a freaking scatterbrain!
Tell me that, then tell me
Get
that!
the hell out of there and pick on the goddamn planet, you cow! Move it, you little slut! Oh, how'd you like this stupid day? She forgets the freaking spider! Audrey, your stupid efforts, root on! Move it! Audrey, go!
If you want to ration down, it isn't very hard to see. Stop and blinking on the crowd. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me.
So nasty, freaking her up.
Slacking her around and always talking so tough.
Blood and he's got more than enough.
I need blood and he's got more than enough. I need blood and he's got more than enough. So go get it.
guess that's me, Dr. Scribello.
You have an appointment.
We met yesterday, Seymour Crowborn.
Oh, right. The guy with the big plant.
Right,
And all the Band-Aids.
right,
And the gun.
right.
So, Seymour boy, why are you pointing a gun at me? Are you a little nervous about seeing a dentist?
No, I'm not nervous.
Seymour, it's only gonna hurt a little. So say ah.
No.
Say ah! Your mouth is a mess, kid. It's got cavities, it's got plague, you're impacted, you're obsessed.
I am?
You're gonna need a total oral examination.
I gotta go.
Seymour! There is always time for dental hygiene. Have you ever seen the results of a neglected mouth? This could happen to you, Seymour. It could, unless I take immediate action.
Aren't you gonna give me a Novocaine?
What for? Oh, the senses.
But it'll hurt.
Only till you pass out.
What's that?
That's a drill, Seymour.
It's rusty.
It's an antique. They don't make them like this anymore. It's sturdy, it's rusty, it's heavy, and it's dull. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a pleasure, and it's gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna want some gas for this one.
Gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Thank God I thought you weren't gonna use any.
Seymour, the gas isn't for you. The gas is for me. You see, I find that a little giggle gas before we begin increases my pleasure enormously. And I really want to enjoy this one. So you sit tight, and I'll be with you in a moment.
Now, do it now. While he's gassing himself to a palpable stupor, the timing's ideal and the moment is super. Too ready and fire and blow this thing fast away. Now, do it now. Just a flicker of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that kid for another day. Now for the girl, now for the plant. Now, yes, I will. But I can't.
Seymour, I just about had enough of this stuff, so I'm gonna take the mask off. Seymour, guess what?
What?
It sucked!
What?
The mask, it sucked! I can't get it off! I can asphyxiate in here! Seymour, give me a hand, boy. Well, you say well. Seymour, no. I don't think you understand. Don't be foolish, I should chuckle like a sappy, happy dope, it's just the gas. It's got me high! But when I'm back to see you, any moment I can die! The light bigger, like shadow, they're mine, they're mine. All those things have been funny, I don't know. 'Cause it really is a rotten way to go!
What we have here is an ethical dilemma. Let's I help him get the mask, but he doesn't have a prayer. The gun was never fired, but the way events transpired, I can finish you with simple affair. What we have here is a tricky moral problem. Do I help him with the mask or let him go for lack of death? Shoot him when I tried, with the fates on my side, I could offer the guy by staying in the chair. I see more.
I guess I'll check. Hey, Seymour. Don't be fooled if I should chuckle like hyenas in the zoo. It's just the it's got me high. I don't let my life to see the way moment of the time. Oh, my vital sounds are nailing, 'cause the accent and the nailing makes it to the horse.
plan foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like we have ever again. That was me. That was me.
The business
On
to
that old
great. So why am I feeling so depressed?
I get 2 tickets to the game. Mushnik and Sons, give us favorite force.
7,000 millionaire
He's the only got to his allergic to chrysanthemums.
Hollyhock their heart a year, but you can do right for prayer.
I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute and I'll get her for you.
Seymour, that reporter.
Alright, Holly, yesterday.
You want another interview? Said to bring the plan with you.
Audrey and sent you account.
Sorry, that's the right amount.
Don't come quite.
Sir, I'm sworn out of sight.
Sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look, it's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, will
Call
you?
back in the morning, thank you.
Call back in the morning, can't
Call back in the morning, will you? Call back in the morning. What a day. What a day. Seymour, do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
1 minute, Audrey. I want to show you something.
Oh, can't I wait till tomorrow?
It won't take long. I've been shopping like you told me to, and ta-da!
Seymour.
You don't like it?
Is that my phone?
I'll take it off. I'll take it back. I'll burn it. Just don't cry. Please. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what's come over me. I guess I've been a little under the weather lately.
It's Orin, isn't he? You've been down in the dumps ever since his mysterious disappearance. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? I never felt so relieved as when they told me he vanished. It was like a miracle. Not to mention all the money I saved in Epsom salts and these bandages.
Then what's the matter?
I feel guilty, I guess. I mean, if you met with foul play or some terrible accident of some kind, then it's partly my fault, you see. Because secretly, I wished it.
You don't have to waste 1 more minute worrying about that creep. There's a lot of guys who would give anything to go out with you. Nice guy.
Oh, I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
That's not true.
Well, you don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life.
Audrey, don't.
I deserved a creep like Orin Scrivello, DDS. You know where I met him? In the gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I used to work there in my nights off when we weren't making much money. I put on cheap and tasteless outfits, not nice ones like this. Well, with nasty apparel and
Audrey! It's all behind you now. You don't have anything to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person, and I always knew you were. Underneath the bruises and the handcuffs, I saw a girl I respected. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly, he's standing in the sky. He don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly, he's here to provide.
the plot is thickening between my employees.
Please, Mr. Daddy.
Don't you Mr. Daddy me, Browne! Audrey, I wonder if you could excuse me and Seymour for a few minutes. Maybe you'd like to visit that dentist friend of yours.
What are you talking about, Dad? You know we disappeared.
Oh, yes, that's right. He did, didn't he? Forgive me, boy chick.
Seymour, what's he doing? What's he talking about?
Maybe you should go home like he asked, Audrey. I'll catch up to you later. I'll call you if that's okay.
Of course it is. Good night, Seymour. Good night, Mr. Mushnik.
Little red dots all over the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
I had a pretty strange afternoon, son. When I finished my lawyer's appointment, I was called to the police station.
The police?
Yes, it seems that they wanted to carry out a routine investigation into the disappearance of that motorcycle dentist. And when they did, they found a Mushnik Skid Row florist bag in his office.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I asked myself, Seymour. And then I began thinking about other little things that I've noticed around here lately. Little red dots all over the linoleum.
Oh, I spilled Hawaiian punch and it's stained.
Oh, it's so hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it? Oh, especially when they only remove our garbage once a month.
What are you talking about? Where are you going?
Oh, if you want to get rid of something in a hurry, best not dispose of it on Skid Row.
What are you talking about?
Yes, a dentist's uniform.
Got your number now.
I saw it here a week ago, and I didn't think much of it.
He knows just what you've done.
And those little red dots, like they seemed innocent enough.
Place to hide.
But now I catch a kiss with the dentist's girlfriend.
Got nowhere to
And it begins to look like a
He
motive.
knows your life
With him out of the way, you move in, right?
I think it's up.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Then how do you explain this?
Picture of a baseball cap?
Your baseball cap. The police found it in Scrivelli's office. They showed it to me and they asked me if I could identify it.
Did you?
No! They don't suspect you at all, Seymour, but then they don't know about the little red dots and the dentist uniform and the girlfriend.
I didn't do it.
Well then, come with me to the police station and tell them that!
He's got his facts straight.
If you don't, it'll make my mind
He's
easy.
on your trail.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to go and tell them myself.
Turn you in.
So, will you
They're
come?
gonna put you in jail.
Okay.
Look, I go and I lock up. I
Investigate crime for my supper time. Come on, think about all those offers. Come on, you're fit to walk. Come on, ain't no time to squeeze. Come on, I swear on all my scores. When he's gone, the world will be yours.
All right, Seymour, we can head over.
Don't you want to
baby, pussycat, Bobola. Seymour Crowd, you Prince Hugh. My name is Bernstein. I'm with NBC. I came down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Crowd's gardening tips. You like it? I love it. For half an hour on Sundays at 4. TV's first home gardening program. You'll make a mint and our ratings will soar.
You see the me shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man, it's a lie. They say the meek gonna get it, and you're a meek little guy. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to a buy. Yeah, buy. Life magazine? Oh my goodness, Seymour, you're gonna make it straight to the top. You can do it. Seymour Cardboard, owner of the Audrey 2, America's most amazing and largest unidentified plant.
So this is Seymour Crow. We've been trying to reach you, baby. Your phone's been busy. Did you get our telegram?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a good thing I came down in person then. Please meet your kid, Skip Smith, William Morris Agency. Now listen here, Seymour Crow. Forget the cable we sent you. It's nice to meet me and the pleasure is yours. Now I'm proud to present you. We like to book you on that you're in tours. College, campus, Rotary clubs. The kind of bookings my office can do. Show the plant and talk, answer questions. It's educational, lucrative too.
My future's starting. I've got to let it stick with that plant until my bank account will thrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to leave that plant alive. I take these offers that means more killing. Success come with messy nasty things. I sign a contract that means I'm willing for doing bloody awful evil things. No, no, there's only so far you can bear. No, no, this life must come to an end. No, no, got no alternative, Seymour, old boy. Will it be fucking get out of the void? It's the only solution, it can't be avoided. There must be destroyed. But then there's Audrey, lovely Audrey. If life were taught me and impoverished as before, she might not like me, she might not want me. Without my plant, she might not love me anymore.
You say the meek shall inherit.
Where do I sign?
The book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man, it's a bride.
It's Poppy's mom.
Gonna get it, and you're a meek little guy. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. Bye and bye.
Feed me! Food! Food!
Lay off, Tobie. Can't you see I'm busy?
Tough kitty!
Watch your language.
Grow!
Give me a break. I gotta finish my speech for the lecture tour. It's all about you. Now give me some peace and quiet, or I'll tell them the truth.
Don't get cute with me, boy. I made you, and I can break you.
Go ahead, break me. You think it's easy living with all the guilt?
Oh, cut the crap and bring on the meat.
If only you'd eat me. If only you'd touch a mouse or a fly, but no. You're so particular.
Oh, Grill Boy, feed me. I ain't it since Mushnik, and that was a week ago.
Look, Life magazine will be here tomorrow to take our pictures.
Then you find me somebody?
Then you'll never be hungry again, I promise.
Down, Grill Boy, food! Food, feed me!
No, Waylon, for God's sake, shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Seymour! What's the matter with you?
It's the matter with me. Don't you think I know it eats food? Don't you think I know it'll die if I don't feed it soon? Don't you think I'm trying to think of some way, something, someone?
Seymour! You're hysterical! What's the big deal about a little plant food? I think running this place all by yourself is too much for you. Where did Mr. Mushnik say he'd be back?
What?
You know, the letter he wrote you. The one that said he was going out to his sister's house in...
Czechoslovakia.
Uh-huh.
He could be gone a very long time.
Uh-huh.
Audrey, can I ask you something?
Anything.
Let's just say that there'd never been an Audrey too. That I was just a nobody again. Would you still like me?
I'd still love you, Seymour.
Then it's settled.
What settled? A gun?
Bullets and rat poison and a machete. This time tomorrow after Life magazine takes our picture. You know what bites the dust? Right, they'll snap a photo, I'll take that TV channel. I'll be famous. We'll get out of here, live a nice, quiet, normal life. No more knife feedings. No more spoiling for blood.
Oh, what feelings for blood? Oh, I don't get it, Seymour. Bullets, knives, rat poison. You're scaring me.
There's nothing to be scared of. We'll get out of here. I'll take you to that little development you've always dreamed about. There, live happily ever after. A nice little house, a nice little car, and no plans. No plans at all.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
Look, I'll explain everything tomorrow. Just go home now, Audrey.
I can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anything.
Feed me!
Under no circumstances.
Feed me!
I will not.
Feed me!
Look, I can't take much more of this. How about I run down to Schmendrick's and pick you up some meat? That ought to put it till Life magazine gets here.
No way.
Look, it's my last offer. Yes or no?
You sure do drive a hard bargain.
Well,
It's better than nothing.
done, fine, great. And don't think you're getting dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took it slow the next. With voices in my head kept saying, go to Seymour, talk to Seymour. I drank some tea, but gee, that feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on? Who said that?
You're looking cute as can
Is somebody in there?
be. You're looking mighty sweet.
Seymour!
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God!
Your friendly Audrey too. This plant is talking to you.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby. It talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas either.
Something's very wrong here.
Relax and go with it, doll. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need some water in the worst way. Look at my branches. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady tonight.
You just want water, right?
Sure do I drink it straight.
Oh, your branches are dry for me.
Don't need no glass, no eye.
Yes, I can.
Don't need no twist or no lie. And now it's summertime. Oh, relax, sweetheart, and it'll be easier. Come on
things, Audrey. Not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, it should be very shortly, give me to the plant so that it can live to bring you all the wonderful things you deserve.
I don't know what you're saying.
But I do. And if I'm in the plant, then I'm part of the plant. So in a way, we'll always be together. You wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally, I'll be somewhere that's green.
Audrey, no!
Crowborn, Seymour Crowborn,
Leave me alone.
Patrick Martin, Black Center Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. I've got a gilt-edged proposition for you, boy.
I'm not interested.
Let me explain in more detail. It's a simple licensing. We take leaf cuttings, develop little Audrey tubes, and sell them to floors across the nation. Pretty soon, every household in America will have one. I've got a truck running outside of some pots. Once I start cutting by half, you'll mind. Imagine, boy, Audrey tubes everywhere. Why, with the right advertisement, this could be bigger than hula hoops. Bigger than hula hoops.
Much bigger!
Households in America. Thousands of eating. That's what you've had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not just talking about a hungry plant here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster. So am I.
Feed me.
You ain't the only thing I ever loved.
Oh, too bad.
Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that.
Oh, Krellborn.
Never. Here, rat poison. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Oh, give up, small fry.
Maybe tough on the outside, but in there, in that pot, I'll pack you to bits. I'll get you from the inside. Open up, open up, open up, open up.
feel.